Alrighty then, it's Super G back with the more Elea. Yeah, so last we left off, we went for a went on a mind journey. What is this? Oh, I think we did this yesterday. Did we not? It's a holographic image. Is that a sun and an Earth that close? And the moon? I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys are doing great. We have our friend here who she's decided that she wants to just mentally go to the Maldives, which that sucks. I wish I could do that. Maybe one day. All right, so my understanding, I'm not sure if we are at the place where, what is this? It's just like toys. Can we go anywhere now? It still says busy. So we're having to figure out exactly where and what to do here. None of these items here work. And there's a cup here. We can't interact with it. We can't interact with that. But we can interact with that. Yes, let's do that.
That'll be an invasion of her privacy.
See, now there's a question. Now, my understanding is this game has several like puzzle type situations. Let's see, like her, wow. And there's nothing I can do. I can't interact with this anymore. I cannot. I can't sit down anymore either. So now it's, wait a minute, what was that? What is this? It's a Coke. Is that a Coke can? Soda Classic. It's a Soda Classic. All right. Well, I don't think that's significant in any way. Okay. Well, guys, I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is we're supposed to be doing here. And the thing is, like that reticule, you have to be right on it in order for it to interact with things. Rakia apricot. Is that another type of soda? What is this? Future impossible, or how to stop worrying and love the jam. What? What are you saying? Oh boy. Okay. This work contains the most in-depth study to date of juvenile aggressive mania. JAM. Okay, it's an acronym. The neural mutation that affected 99.98% of children born on Earth after the year 2127. The study also questions the inevitability of intervention, the procedure which, though condemned by many, arguably still remains the only effective way to avoid chaos and mass violence in our societies. Future Impossible goes one pioneering step further to lift the veil of speculation from the phenomena of jam. Immunity in space-born children, suggesting that the colonization of new worlds may yet be humanity's only hope for survival. The volatile question Professor Olaf Ben Glad Erickson ultimately asks in Future Impossible is this: can jam be a scourge and at the same time a necessary evolutionary drive? So in other words, we have scientists of all kinds. I can't interact with that. We have scientists of all kinds who are trying to solve this mystery. Can I sit here? I can. Solace pilgrimage. Let's ask about Solace.
I don't see why we can't at least approach the planet's surface.
Nah, why ruin the view?
You're not taking this seriously, Alice. This planet might be the closest we get to making contact.
Forgive me if I'm not too excited, but whatever your man Ethan and his people dug up down there, whatever's causing these, what you call them? Space-time rifts? Made whoever hide the ship from us to hide the ship from us. If there was a way, I'd just haul the damn thing back to the solar system and forget about investigating on Solace.
You're not even a little curious? I don't get it.
Curiosity is overrated.
Did you and I ever talk about the fate of pilgrimage?
I don't know what you're referring to.
What do you think happened on that ship?
The pilgrimage? I don't know. I'm just an IT person.
I'm asking you what you think. Nobody knows anything anyway.
Well, only an existential threat would push the ship nav to quarantine the whole ship.
But why wasn't there a distress signal?
It wasn't a technical issue, that's for sure. World Tree-class network architectures are virtually fail-safe.
So you mean the distress signal was blocked out on purpose?
I don't know, Jones. I'm kind of somewhere else in my head right now.
Literally, you are. What is that? So we are in outer space right now. Clearly. Okay, why can't I move? Why can't I move? I can't move. I can't get up. I can't get up. Why can't I stand up? Why can't I stand up? This is crazy. Am I supposed to get this drink from here? We've done all of these. Ah, no, that's not it either, huh? There we go. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that we can interact with here? I think we've looked at this already.
No password.
No password. I think we did read this, did we not? I fall asleep watching Illuminate My Window. It's not a hologram. I don't remember if I did or not, honestly. Space Agency. There's no pages to turn. Okay. Alright, let me go around here. Is there anything on this table? Some magazines. Ah, now we can push. There we go. We will wait. You guys ever see that movie with Tom Hanks, The Terminal? I will wait. He couldn't leave. He couldn't go into America, but he couldn't go back home either. So he had to stay in the terminal. Man, that was a great movie. But then again, I am absolutely a Tom Hanks fan. I love all of his movies, all the way back to what is the name of that movie, guys? Big. Yeah, I love all of his movies. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the medical bay. So let's go there. Pair of wrist com. Case of emergency, use emergency hatch opener. There's an emergency hatch opener. Explore the galaxy, the space agency. Join the space agency. All right, well, I guess we're just waiting till we get to the bottom. There we go. All right. It says open. Can we explore a little bit? I don't want to run. I do want to look around though. I mean, we down here. What did it say? Network support. Oh,
no, don't have time for people now.
What?
So loving of you.
What is that back there? Said no. Don't have time for that now. Okay, man. Is that one of those? That is. It's a stale. It's an automatic cleaning robot. the very thing that she was talking to her husband about wanting. Oh man, this is a pretty big area. This is locked. Airlock unavailable. Locked. I'm just exploring a little bit, guys. I know. There it is. There it is in motion. What is this? It says open. This is the medical bay. All right, I'll go in there in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna retrace my steps here a bit. I can run. Hey. Was I running? Guess my question is, why would I need to run? Recreation quarters. You know what I mean? Like, what is happening on here that I need to run?
Oh, sorry guys. Lights off.
You interrupted their chill time. That wasn't very nice. Can I interact with them? Salvatore Franco and Gabriel Romange Gans. Let's interact with him.
I told you, these requests is
Yes, he knows because he's the master of this.
That's the boss, Franco.
Okay, well, that's all you guys have to say. Neoscience, I can't really see it that well. Okay, the most important events for humanity. Your favorite scientific magazine held a comprehensive survey about the most important events for humanity. Here are the results. Space colonization made considerable progress. Mankind set up thriving colonies on Mars and the moons Titan, Ganymede, and Europa of Saturn and Jupiter. Okay, mankind faced existential risk brought about by malignant neural mutation that at one point started to affect every child conceived on Earth. The Mars Space Observer detected the first intelligent alien signal from outer space. The question, are we alone in the universe, finally got an answer. Computer scientists accidentally found out that the signal is a code which solved the seemingly unsolvable problem of creating a fail-safe human-level AI. The first sentient AI is awakened and used to engineer a propulsion system that can boost a spacecraft to light speed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Can we have some coffee? Can we have some coffee? And some chicken? Breakfast, lunch. Hey, that's yay. I do think that maybe something like that will come to pass in the future, where you can just press a button and it's ready made for you. Which that would actually be pretty cool. All right, guys. I think we can go out of here now. Let's go this way. What's this way? For those of you that are joining me for the first time, one of the things that's really important to me. Oh, what is this? That looks like a weapon of some kind. I'm sure it's probably a tool, but the way I play is this is locked. Planetary lab. What is this? Physics lab. Is that part of the moniker for what I do in every game I play is that I explore everything. I try to maximize the game is essentially what I try to do. I try to cover all bases. Any side quests, I try to do it all. I want you guys to get the maximum experience of the game. I don't want to turn it off. So right now, I know I'm supposed to be going to the medical lab, but I'm gathering information about exactly what's happened here. From Yoon Suk Rain Park. Fellow space travelers, this is the time I will ask politely. Next time you'll face penal action. Seriously, how much longer can it take you to fix some faulty wiring? The treadmill has been unavailable for a full week now. It is your responsibility to keep the infrastructure functioning. Ensure training access any time. We've traveled farther than humanity has ever gone in one of the best, most modern spaceships ever built, and yet we cannot do our daily training. You must agree that this is both ridiculous and totally unacceptable. Perhaps it would be best if I asked Kaz to reprogram a bot and have it fix whatever issue has gotten the best of our highly qualified personnel. It sounded a little petty. You mad? Because the treadmill isn't working. What exactly is this here? Turn it on. Or that turned it off. I didn't want to turn it off. Okay. Can I interact with this gentleman? Andrew Wang.
Any new readings, Andrew?
You mean after our little chat with the captain? what you said. It's unlikely that the firewall would just shut down on its own.
All right, so we are currently then on this expedition to find out what happened to Ethan, who is her husband, and the crew that he was with. Wait a minute, which? Oh, I'm a little turned around now. Where are we? Storage facility, can't go in there. Escape pod, can't go in there. All right, let's go back. I think we've explored all that we can without going into the med bay. Let's go back here. But yeah, guys, it's just what I do. I explore everything. I've been in the recreation quarters already. I can't go in there. I've been down here. Have I been down here? What do we have here? These are living quarters. Okay. No, I hadn't been down here. It says open. Whose is this? Is this mine? I don't want to go into someone's quarters that I don't belong. But I am trying to find out as much information as I can about exactly what happened here. Sun fun. Okay. Let's see. Can I open it? Wow, that's a lot of reading. I will leave it here for you guys to read if you like. I would generally read stuff for you guys. Actually, the reason why I do that, let me talk to this person really quick.
Nice try with the captain, but next time, please don't speak on my behalf, all right?
Okay. I don't know what I did, but okay. I used to be where you guys are now. You know, I used to love watching other YouTubers play games, and I came across a YouTuber named Christopher Odd, actually. Little shout out to him. Whoa. Can we actually play that? How do you play this? Total 7. I don't know what I'm doing. Total 3. Is this like a code or something? I kind of hate that you have to be like right. You have to be like right on it. Like the reticule has to be perfectly on whatever it is you're trying to interact with. Anyway. So Christopher Odd was he's the kind of YouTuber that does exactly what I would do. Oh, this is our room, which is he reads everything also, you know, and I really grew to appreciate that, especially like if you're listening to him while doing other things. You can hear him read it instead of actually having to look at the screen. So I appreciated that. All right, dear Dr. Jones, from Captain Gorham Henry, I guess, to us, Elea. Let me start by stating that your insolence, wow, has a detrimental effect on the crew's morale. He put an exclamation point. That's never good. You and I both know why you're on this mission, and I am entitled to inform you that such action constitutes a conflict of interest. For future reference, I suggest that you leave the decision making to your superiors and stick to the scientific expertise for which you were selected. I want to make clear to all participants in the mission that this expedition is strictly governed by military command, and that whoever disobeys to such orders will directly breach the. I think we read this before. Yeah, we have read that. We've read this.
The reality is that we're not searching for anything except people. Humans don't need other worlds. We need mirrors.
That's an interesting concept. Oh, can we open these? There's nothing in there. Did we take it? I think we did. Wait, let me do this again. No, I guess we can't. Can't take it. Why would we need a med kit? See, this is the stuff that I question, you know? This is the bathroom? Hey! Oh, look at that sink. That's really cool. Okay, I can't interact with anything in here. Alright guys, I think from here we'll go ahead and head to the med bay. Put a little speed on it. She can run a little bit. She can run just a little bit. Alright, I think it's around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's go to the med bay. Whoa. Is there anyone in here? Talk to Kazumi. We gotta find him first. I think Kazumi is like the he's the AI on the ship, I believe. How do I talk to him? I have to find him first. Oh, I'm sure that's probably it. But I'm gonna look around a little bit first. Space Agency RSS Recovery. I guess that's the name of the mission that we're on. Oh, what is this? Sputum? Patient's name, Philip Loving. Recommended treatment regimen, whatever those, I guess those are recommended treatment, okay. Notes from Dr. Margarita Ray of a microbiologist. I remember when a couple of years in a microgravity environment provoked aggressive microbes and invoked profound changes in our Space Academy astronauts. One of the 109 flights and 931 crew members I studied, there were 79 classes of infectious disease transmission. Most of them involved bacterial infections, but there were also cases of fungal and viral infections. A lot of the problems began during zero gravity, which in theory is something of a fare for germs. A cough or sneeze on Earth can blast infectious particles from 3 to 6 feet, 1 to 2 meters away before gravity takes over and those particles fall out of the air. In space, germs float everywhere. Astronauts who become infected in space were incapable of fighting the pathogen as they would have been on Earth. Even today, our immune system can go on the fritz in space. Wounds heal more slowly. Infection fighting T cells signals less efficiently. Bone marrow replenishes itself less effectively. Killer cells, another key immune system player, fight less energetically. At the same time, pathogens grow stronger, developing thicker cell walls and greater resistance to antimicrobial agents, and a unique ability to form so-called biofilms that cling to surfaces. I know that even today on a modern spacecraft like Recovery, and after all the measures and advances in modern medicine, we have no guarantee astronauts will not get sick in space. To date, however, this is the first case on the ship of a diagnosis like this, which is strange, being so many AUs from Earth. Could this mean we already received some Earth-like Solace influences? It's a good question, I don't know. And I wouldn't have thought about that, but don't, oh wait a minute, what do we? But I'd imagine any and all spacecraft would have, air filtration systems to kind of help to negate that issue. All right, let's go in here.
Thank you for coming, El. Please relax while I run the scan.
Okay.
Scan complete.
What? What the heck was that? What is happening? I can't. This is kind of awkward. myself? This was so weird. It's like controls are like really janky. Like I'm not able to move exactly.
This
Oh,
balance in your theta brainwaves apparently the result of amygdala hyperactivity caused by the mindscape glitch. Would you describe what you experienced in there?
I was revisiting a memory, and then there was a presence, but not from the memory. I don't know how to explain it. The timeline got all screwed up and the simulation kicked me out, and that's when I started calling you, but you weren't responding. And then I saw my husband.
Was he the presence?
No, I don't know. There was this swarm of light inside the simulation. I think it caused the glitch. And it was there again right after you turned the equipment off.
You mean on the observation deck?
Yes, it floated there for a few moments and then vanished. Don't you have it on camera?
No,
Not even in any spectrum.
I'm afraid not.
Kaz, am I going crazy?
Would you like to take a psych test now?
That was a rhetorical question.
Oh,
Kaz, will you help me get to the pilgrimage?
yes.
What, just like that?
Some preparations are in order.
I mean, you would be breaking protocol. You shouldn't be able to do that.
There are ways around that.
What do I do?
You have to get in one of the escape pods. Then I'll steer you to the pilgrimage. First, however, you have to make a copy of me on your wristcom.
A copy of you?
Correct. You won't be able to navigate the pilgrimage without chipnav assistance. And even if we assume that my counterpart there is online, there's a fair chance she might be an obstacle. Either way, my assistance would be of existential value to you.
So then there will be two of you?
Someone has to break protocol.
I'll pretend that I understand how this works. What do you need me to do?
First, you need to get a memory expansion for your wristcom from the engineering core, so I could fit in. Second, you'll have to access the mainframe and use its link port to copy me. The only Voyagers with access to the mainframe are Alice Winters and Philip Loving, so you will have to be very persuasive.
Could I have all of this in writing, please?
right.
Done.
Okay, just like that. Alice Winter and Philip Loving have access to the server core with their wristcoms. Access the mainframe of the server core and use its link port to copy Kazumi. Find a memory expansion for your wristcom in the engineering core. P.S. The captain has been distracted lately, and I'll try to hide us as best as I can. But it's not a guarantee that we can slide by his ever-watchful eyes or any of the recovery Voyagers. Okay. Why can't I?
Has anyone ever told you you are a sweetheart?
Yes.
Well, right. Well, find a way to upload Kazumi to your wristcom. So, well, we know that. Kazumi, I suggest we can probably come to the med scan. I need to check up on you anyway. What? Okay, we need to get to the engineering core first. We need the memory expansion for the wristcom before we do anything else. All right, so we'll need to make our way back to the elevator. And we can't run at the moment. Why not? We'll run now. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, The elevator is around here. Network support. He's in there. I didn't see that guy. I didn't see that guy in there last time. Was he in there before? I don't know. All right. Let's get back to the elevator.
Hey,
Who was that? Can we? What is he doing? And I can't. Oh, I can run. Where did he go? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna head back then. Where's the elevator? I think it's right here. Yes. Okay, so we need to go to the engineering core, which is here. Come on. Come on. I'd like to leave now, please. Is that a possibility? There we go. All right. Oh, that's cool. So we can just look down the floor. Well, both says says you go to engineering core to the left or to the right. Let's go over here. To read it's the server core, which we don't have access to. Engineering core. We can't go in here. So we need a memory module. In order to be able to attach Kazumi to our wristband. What is this? What did that do? So it's like a joystick. I have no idea what these items are. Okay. This just turns on the light. I'm not sure exactly what we're turning on here. Was there another one of those on the other side? No. No, it's not. Okay. What is this? I saw it shining. What? Who is that in here? I'll interact with them in a minute. This has a question mark beside it. And this technology looks so advanced. Like, what is this stuff? And what does it do?
The captain is ridiculous. We might just as well go back into Hyber.
So that's all you have to say? Okay. Can't interact with that. But this has a question mark on it. It's been the only thing in this room that I've found that could potentially be what we need. And she's not saying anything else, and I can't get any closer to her. Huh. What exactly is she doing? You doing maintenance? Well, guys, I'm trying to find what it is. What is this? Zero G gravity suit. So whatever it is I need is in here somewhere. Nothing here. Nothing here that I can interact with. 72 degrees. This turns the light off, but that's about it. It's kind of cool that keyboard just comes on when I walk by it. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, guys. I think from here, I'm gonna take a break. And hopefully when I come back, we'll know exactly where and what it is we need to do. I feel like that thing that we saw over there is what we need somehow, but we just can't interact with it yet. All right, guys. Well, this is Super G. I think I'm definitely gonna take a break here. Listen, guys, when we come back, we will play more Elea and get this memory expansion for our wristband, and then we'll work with, who are they? Alice and Philip, to get access to the server core, and get on this escape pod and make our way over to the other ship and see if we can figure out what happened to Ethan. All right, guys. Well, listen, you take it easy. Do me a favor. It's your first time joining my channel. If you enjoy what you see, by all means, drop me a sub. I got plenty of other gaming playlists on my channel if you want to check those out. But I'd love to keep you on board. You know, yeah, it'd be great. Drop me a comment or follow me on Twitter if you'd like. But I will be back soon. You guys take it easy. Later.